Hello and welcome back to Bible Wits Bible Corner. Today we're going to be in the book of Matthew. I'm going to read from the Sermon on the Mount, chapter 7, verses 18 and 19, starting with the English Standard Version. A healthy tree cannot bear bad fruit, nor can a diseased tree bear good fruit. Every tree that does not bear good fruit is cut down and thrown into the fire. Now, New Century Version. A good tree cannot produce bad fruit, and a bad tree cannot produce good fruit. Every tree that does not produce good fruit is cut down and thrown into the fire. Okay, so I've said it in videos in the past. I do come from a farming family. I am not a farmer anymore, so there's a lot of this that I know farmers can explain a whole lot better than I can. However, this is pretty simple, it's cut and dry, and this passage actually it's a symbolic passage, so, and yes, you can relate it to actual plants, but what this passage is talking about is us. So, let's go to the actual plant. Let's take an apple tree. If an apple tree has disease on one branch, well, that disease from that one branch is going to spread throughout the entire tree. So that entire tree is no longer good. Us, as Christians, if we let evil take hold of us and we don't do anything about it, I'll get back to that in a second. If we don't do anything about it, even though that evil might only have basically a fingertip to begin with, it can eventually overtake all of us, and then at that point, when we go out and talk to people, we are no longer bringing them to Christ. We are driving them away from Christ. Okay. So going back to if we don't do anything about it. If farmers see, again, we're going to go back to that apple tree. If they see a branch that is diseased, they know that if they don't do anything about that branch, it will take over that whole tree and ruin that whole tree. So farmers will do what they can, cut the dead and the evil, the disease off to keep the tree healthy. So we, again, as Christians, need to cut the disease, cut the evil off to remain healthy, to remain Christ-centered. It quite literally means the same thing 2,000 years ago as it does today. However, the biggest difference is today, the evil comes in many different forms. Technology, cell phones, computers, smartwatches, all good things. And an example of a good thing, I met my wife on a dating website. So, all good things. Technology can be good. If it is used incorrectly, that's when it's evil. So, cut the evil out. If you know that you're struggling in an area, and you know that area is going to drive you away from Christ, which in turn will drive others away from Christ, take some metaphorical shears, cut it out, make your life healthy again, more Christ-centered, and keep moving forward. I hope you find encouragement in this, and I hope you have a wonderful, God-centered day. Bye.